Happy 2 year anniversary stream. Hope we're all doing well on this fine Tuesday evening. It's here. We're ready. I'm really excited. So we were intending to start earlier, but it's fine. I ended up taking a nap as I always do. On Honkai Star Rail patches release, I always take a nap so that way when I log on later that night, I'm fully refreshed. Took a nap, but the nap overstayed its welcome, and now we're here, slightly past midnight, but we're still here. That's what counts. So, thank you guys for being patient with me. But Castorice is here. Honkai Star Rail 3.2 is here. The anniversary is here. All the exciting stuff that we saw earlier today when we reacted to the 3.2 live stream is now ready and waiting, and I cannot be more excited to jump in. We've got an amazing stream planned for tonight. It's basically the Castorice hype train. We're going to be doing all of her trailer reactions. I did decide that we are going to watch the animated short right now, today. We're not going to wait until the story. So we're going to be doing that. And then obviously we're going to jump straight into the game afterwards and do our Castorice summons. The plan is to be going for E0, S1. And if we get E1 or S2 in the meantime, we'll see. Won't complain if that happens. But that's what we're going to be doing. And afterwards, I think we'll play a little bit, right? We'll play a little bit. We'll go around. We'll see what's new. We'll use her in combat as much as we can, because obviously I don't think we have the resources to fully max her, but we can do some grinding with her and the Castorice Mighty sub DPS team. So that'll be really, really fun. But yeah, I hope that your guys' summons went well. I hope that we're all happy Castorice enjoyers today if you're summoning for her. I know some people are not summoning for Castorice because of the fact that she has a global passive. And you know what? If you are choosing not to summon, good for you. I absolutely recognize that the global passive is an incredibly unhealthy thing for the game, and that it is a very dangerous tightrope to walk. That said, I've always had the idea, I guess. I don't really know if I would call it that. I've always just said, hey, I summon for characters that I like. I have very rarely ever summoned for meta. I think the only time I ever summoned for meta was with Lingsha, and that's because she is, Firefly sustain. So I'm summoning for Castorice not because she has a global passive, not because she is probably going to be, the best DPS in the game, but because I fucking love Castorice. I like her in the story. I like her design. I like her animations, and I like everything about her. So I one turn on my account. So hope you guys understand. But to those of you who are skipping due to principle, respect to you. Respect to you. Absolutely. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to stall. I don't want to do anything. No housekeeping items. None of that. We got some exciting stuff, and I think we'll go ahead and use our Star Rail overlay, even though we're going to be doing some videos. So I've kind of planned out the order that I want to react to these in. We're going to be doing the kitchen kind of short trailer first because I want some levity to start the day, to start the stream before we jump into the what I anticipate to be a very sad animated short. I think we might leave that one for last. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so first we've got this wonderful, wonderful short animation that they did with all the Christos heirs where they seem to be cooking. Castorice is there, Mighty is there, Finon is there. We're gonna watch this first, and then I think we're gonna go into the golden epic PV, and then the trailer, and then the animated short. That said, I think I'll think about it. We might do the animated short first because sometimes they do structure their trailers so that you watch them in order. And now that I think about it, yeah, let's go ahead and watch them in order. So we'll watch the kitchen one first, then we'll jump into the animated short, and then we'll do the epic PV, and then the actual character demo last. So that's what we'll do. Okay, well, let's pull it up. What's volume like? Volume is full volume. No, that's a bit too high. Let's go with 20 for now. I'll adjust as we go through. I want to see some cooking. I want to see my favorite Euphoria's characters cooking. All right. 3, 2, 1. I think we're good. We're good.
Becoming a chef means offering all of yourself up to satisfy the taste buds of others.
Ooh, that looks good.
But will you be the one left standing at the top?
Aglaya, absolute queen, girl boss.
I've already paved the way for you. If you don't want to succeed me, then leave.
Can I still do this? Of course. You just need...
Do you still need help?
Oh, she looks so cute. Look at her.
Everyone, go create your era.
Should be. No. Cyphera's there too.
These two worthless students of mine.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Aren't you supposed to be the savior of the kitchen?
Bro, give me a whole anime of this. No, ma'am.
You're fired.
It's not time to say goodbye yet.
Yes,
Our Pratt.
I believe.
It could be updated. Welcome to the Grand Crisis.
The Grand
I still think
Crisis.
Grand Restaurant is a better name.
Okay. Okay. Was that fine on at the end? Let's listen.
I still think Grand Restaurant is a better name.
Does that sound? Is that? It's like it does kind of sound like Finon's inflection, just a bit deeper. Oh my god, that was amazing. Nice to see these characters. It's still a bit more dramatic than I was expecting. Give me a full anime, please. But I mean, look at that. Look at Hyacinth, Castorice, and Aglaya. Aglaya, absolute girl boss right here. Aglaya is always absolute girl boss, though. I love the I love the moment where Finon and Mighty
Your era.
are just fighting each other. Here we go. No. So there's a head chef. She has a bachelor's degree. Hell yeah. Slay girl. Pollux's restaurant.
These two
A summer. Oh my god.
worthless students of mine.
There we go. Why are these two always fighting? Anyway, amazing trailer. This is what I really want from Star Rail, is just more slice of life stuff like this. Not just with Euphorius, but with all the characters, the rest of the cast. I would love to like go back to Bellabog, right? And spend time with like Zila and Branya and Natasha and Japard and Serval and just have moments like these. And same deal with Penacony and the Cienjo. But anyway, that was a good pick me up to start the night, get us get some energy flowing in the blood veins. But now I think we're ready for this, which is going to be this is incredibly long. This is, I believe, the longest animated short that we have ever had. It's about 7.5 minutes. That's crazy. I'm expecting sadness. I'm expecting amazing, beautiful animation in our direction. And well, I'm expecting a lot of Castorice and hopefully some backstory to what they were talking about earlier in the live stream about her being an executioner. So here we go. Let's go ahead. Closed captions are on. And you know what? I'm going to turn up the volume ever so slightly for this one because it is an animated short. Here we go.
I don't want to die. Please, I'm begging you, just let me go. I don't want to die, please. I don't want mercy like this.
Oh,
Just let
we're
me go.
starting with
Just-
this. And just like that, man. Oh,
I
you,
hate these icy hands.
oh, you absolute poor thing. They're going on some sort of pilgrimage, maybe? Aponia? Styxia? Oh my god, they're parading her like a fucking pup. She's a child! What the fuck? What the hell is this?
Get it over with. End its suffering.
What about her suffering? Oh, my sweet baby girl.
The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace.
This is way too much responsibility and tragedy to put on a child of her. Oh no, sweetie. Oh.
Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Oh. Oh. She's practicing, dude. This is way too cruel, man. No, she's older. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Look at the background. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Hold on.
Is that you, Castorice?
Oh, is that the girl?
Them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go.
I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
Oh.
But big sister Castorice, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
God. Ugh. Oh man. If only. Rest in peace. And she's
Can hands like these really be warm?
I think one day they could be. Because death is both sorrowful but beautiful. There's no way that was 7.5 minutes. Holy shit. Oh, my bro. That was beautiful. I knew I was gonna potentially cry, but I didn't think it'd be on the first trailer. Oh, watching her feel that release of finally being able to embrace a human being, you know, have someone, take their moment of death and think of her instead of themselves and offer her some solace and what has been life of isolation and loneliness. Oh, that was beautiful, honestly. Well done, Hoyoverse. You keep pulling magic out of the hat. I don't know how you guys do it every time. Okay. Wow. Oh, I mean, this is exactly what I wanted. I was like, after the live stream from earlier, I was like, man, Executioner. I would like to see some stuff about that. That would be really sad, but that's really interesting. And yeah, we got to see exactly that. And it was really interesting and heartbreaking. And now I am, Jesus. Okay. Well, Golden Epic PV. Life Awakens from the Night. Are we going to get more depression? Let's see.
You once wished to leave behind
Okay. Oh,
a
that's loud.
snowflake for her.
Yeah, this is reaching out. I beg of you, please don't dwell in
But
the
your
fleeting
hands
moment.
didn't know how to draw the shape of life.
Oh,
Warmth lasts for but a moment, but the cold is endless.
I'm glad we watched this in order.
Like how your death-worshipping hometown now sleeps soundly in the blizzard of the long night. Like how the ocean, haunted by trickery,
Oh,
sends out stormy waves.
holy
The sky
shit.
pierced blind by their lightning spear, spilled blood and tears.
A war with Castrum Kremnos.
The world will also eventually enter death's embrace.
Look at that, dude.
Don't know why life blossoms. Only because the butterfly of the nether realm has already landed on the
Yo.
died on the bloodthirsty blade.
Foreshadowing the dragon.
On your fingertips.
Oh.
I are death.
Yeah.
So, in the land of death, I dare not look at the garden of life.
I swear to God.
That promises may be broken after
I'm
the
not
end.
even gonna respond to that one.
Tears may follow after a smile. And then an eternal
Well, I'm-
farewell may follow an embrace.
Still crying from this short.
It's better to have stayed in place.
No,
and never
no.
had anything
Sweetie,
at all.
keep going.
So, death is not the end. To walk toward that distant tomorrow, we make a promise. The flame chase journey won't
Is that Aglaya?
be my departure.
Foreshadowing Aglaya's death?
We'll meet again on the shores of the West.
Oh, are we going through each one?
I gained inspiration from death.
Oh my god.
In kind.
Yo.
Come with us. One day, just as we have testified for you, you will be able to testify for yourself.
I wish I could be like all of you.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Praise the world before death comes. So that the souls of the world no longer weep.
God, the OST.
Bells never cease ringing.
And you just have to keep
Even if
living.
it's just once. I want to use these hands. To give a wilted flower new life.
Oh. Could she have been reviving us instead?
Even if the snow eventually melts, I hope you will leave behind
Nice
a
enough.
snowflake for me.
Oh, bro. They are doing such an amazing job at. Okay, autoplay. Zohakuten Hontengu's theme. Very good OST. Go listen to it. Oh my god. God, the Crisis Ace is so fucking good, dude. It's insane. Okay, well. Yeah, it's a good thing we watched these in order because that was a direct continuation from the animated short. Oh. That one felt less depressing, less sorrowful, more more thoughtful. Definitely still really sad, but you can tell that she is coming to terms with, you know, the curse that she has, the life that she's lived, and how it potentially plays into the Chrysos heir's journey, the Flame Chase journey. And, you know, she's obviously ruminating through all these questions in her head, and Aglaya and the rest of the Chrysos heirs are this kind of radiating light for her, and she wishes she could be right alongside them, but because everything that she's gone through, obviously she feels like she can't. And I really like that Aglaya and a lot of the other Chrysos heirs are, through the narration within the trailer, are kind of telling her, no, you know, come with us, please join us. There's a chance. And yeah, there is absolutely a chance. As long as she keeps living, as long as she keeps living her life, there's a chance that one day she'll be able to experience the warmth that she so desperately craves. Beautiful stuff. I mean, wow. I honestly expected them to lean a little bit more to like the dragon and the action and stuff, but I'm so glad because Castorice's character is one of extreme character depth. They've done so much on adding such deepness to her character, and they're really focusing on it with these trailers, and I love it. Now, this one. Yes, dragging these nuts across your face. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Anyway, speaking of dragon, I think the character trailer is probably going to focus more on the action and all that jazz. So let's do it. Last one. I don't want these to end.
406.
Oh, maybe never mind.
The cabinets are overflowing with the unclaimed possessions of the dead. In the silence, I sift through the memories of the departed.
Yeah.
As if they are my own. Funeral 562. I dreamed of a sea of flowers and a racing river coursing through it. Yet,
So she like.
all I can do is ferry the souls of the dead to the other side.
Oh.
Funeral 674. The war rages on, and death surges like a dark wave, chasing all who live. My only choice is to run with all I have. Until...
Wow, what a shot. Okay. Pop off, OST.
A pair of hands has also split us in two, never to touch each other again. This journey has been so endless, so senseless. Yet even
The blend of 2D and 3D is
must
crazy.
be the scent of flowers.
There he is. Oh. He's like a comet. Death versus the Black Tide. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool.
New life or death.
Well, probably death. Wow. Holy shit, dude. It's so cool. Oh. What? What? Like a sister? A clone? A friend? Aw. Oh, absolutely. Could this be the thing that she lost? That she's looking for through Thanatos? A family member, maybe? Oh, we get to see her smile for the first time in a long time. Yes! Maybe even a twin.
Don't forget. Don't forget.
Oh my god.
Don't forget.
Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, they made some type of promise. Yeah, look at that. No, they're not. I don't think this is a clone. I'm thinking sisters potentially. Holy shit. Leave it to Star Rail to introduce new character elements that I can get excited for while also making me cry with older character elements. God damn, dude. Oh, wow. Talk about some special trailers. I mean, I don't think I've had a collection of character trailers that I have liked that much since probably Firefly. I'm gonna be real. Wow. Those were really fucking good. Obviously my favorite is the animated short. That was absolutely phenomenal. Goosebumps, bro, goosebumps and then some. I mean, goosebumps and tears and sadness, jubilation by just everything. Oh, what a character. What a character. Genuinely. I mean, a a worthy character for an anniversary. Absolutely. All right, and speaking of anniversary, let's go ahead and pull it up. We have built the Castorice hype train, and hopefully my dedication is heard and I don't have to spend an enormous amount of jades to get her in her light code. So we'll see. With what the fuck in chat, I will say this to my imaginary audience, all of you. My friends I've already summoned for Castorice, and they have gotten pretty lucky. And that usually is not good news for me. Every time my friends get lucky, let's just say the opposite happens for me. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if we can share the joys of getting good Castorice summons. All I want is to win 50-50. All right. So I did already log in briefly. I wanted to take a screenshot of Castorice's banner, and instead I got the really cool animation from when you log in and you see Castorice and it says, go to warp. I saw that and I was like, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumb. I'm going to use that instead. So unfortunately, you guys won't get to see my reaction to that, but it was very cool. May you be blessed by the power of Cosmos, hallowed by thy name. Absolutely, I will take in your blessing. Oh, nope. Accidentally switched overlays. I will take in your blessing and channel it, hopefully, into some good Castorice summons. But look at this. It is the 2nd year anniversary. We are here. We are inside. There is so much going on. It's good. I love it. I love anniversary for Hoyo Games, dude. It is so exciting. But let's go ahead and pick up our jades. Our free 600 jades. Very nice. Let's go through some of these notifications. There she is, and there he is as well. Let's not forget about Anaxa. And yep, lots of slice of life, lots of quality of life things that they announced in the live stream. I'm really excited with, mainly the kind of like the filtering for relics. That was really cool. A new phone case. Ooh. I'm guessing this is the continuation of the story or the event. Well, no, this is the story. What am I saying? Very nice. The warp, we'll leave that for last. The store with the top up. Ooh. Well, this is nice. Actually, guys, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go into the kitchen really quick. I need to clean my nose because I cried. And let's just say allergies are not very kind to me, so I don't want to sit here with a stuffy nose. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and looks like we've got a couple of other things as well. So we've got this. This seems. Did they announce this in the live stream? Because this is something that I don't remember seeing. So it looks like $5 for a decent amount of summons and some fuel. Don't know if it's worth it or not. I'll probably end up buying it. Same deal here. Just looks like a special $1 purchase of a summon. Well, 2 summons technically. Interesting stuff. Yeah, here we go. This is cool. Free run man. Also, it is like a free 5-star select for the rest. Yeah, this is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And then the Lycone redemption stuff. So I'm guessing this is when you get dupes and stuff. You build these up. I'll go back and like properly research it later, but the one I'm mainly excited for is this one. I'm gonna get this and put it on Mighty. Oh, I already have you, Ron May Lycone. Let's go through and get rid of all these notifications. Stay tuned. Ooh, so there could be more in the future. Yeah, but Blade Lycone is the main prize from here, and then obviously Ron May. Is this where we get the free thing? Yeah, okay, we get at least one. So we need to obtain a specific amount of Oneric shards. Huh. So basically, buy... Is this basically telling us to buy Oneric shards? Huh. This, if I'm at first glance, this is incredibly predatory, isn't it? Or is there going to be a way where we can obtain Oneric shards and get these rewards for free? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, new bundles. What it seems like. How much is this? Oh, I think we had this before, didn't we? I remember seeing this before. And then obviously the top-up bonuses being reset. These I probably will get eventually. I'll do some proper research into this, but to me, at first glance, this seems very predatory. Basically, hey, the more Oneric shards that you buy, you know, the higher chance, not the higher chance, the more of this that we will give you. I will probably get this just because I plan on buying Oneric shards regardless, but who knows? I'm not going to comment on it for now. Oh, we've got Warp. There she is. Look at her. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this. Don't want Bailu. Don't want Japar, that's for sure. And unfortunately, as much as I love his character, I don't think I want Yanqing. And I want these three for sure. So, wait, hold on. Can I put these in the right order? There, here we go. There we go. That's the order that I would like to use. So very cool. So hopefully, if we do lose 50-50, we get Blade or Zila. For sure, would be cool too. Here are the characters that are rerunning. You can grab Akron and Zhao Cho or Fugue if you would like. Her Lycone, we are getting her Lycone. And then obviously the other Lycones as well. Super exciting stuff. And then we got, looks like we got a little bit of standard banner summons as well. New Battle Pass. And it looks like in the new Battle Pass, you do get one of these. Very cool. So basically, each Battle Pass now you can exchange for a 5-star Lycone. At least I think, right? How many do they give you? They give you one. And we'll go ahead and claim that. Let's get our rewards. Super cool. And yeah, really quickly, let's check. No, it's right here, right? No, it's right here, right? Yeah. So it's 4. Okay, so no, you don't get a 5-star like per battle pass. You'll have to save them up. But all right. And then last but not least, let's get our 1600 Jades. Obviously, we know who we're choosing here. Hi, Firefly. Oh, in 16 days. Okay. Can you change the okay, you can't change. I'm not changing it, but pretty cool that you can change. Let's get our chewed tickets here. We might end up needing them. Super sales day. They really want you to spend money, huh? What is this? I'll celebrate. Oh, this is one. This is a web. Okay. I think I already did that. I think I already did that. Unavailable. Okay. Star Rail World. So it looks like this. This is already available to us. Trailblazer mission, obviously. Come with me, take the journey. This is again another kind of web event. We've had this before, though. And then the aptitude showcase. But alas. Oh, and this as well. So we can claim this. So we could use it. Not now. We could use this to get Ron May right now, but potentially we could save it for the future. Okay. So I'm going to think about this. Ron May E1 is incredible. Obviously, if you don't have Ron May, you really should get Ron May. But that's from a meta perspective. If you guys want to get any other standard characters here or wait to see what characters they put into the shop later, that is also a very viable choice. I don't really need Ron May E1. It'd be nice to have, but we'll see. I will think about whether or not I want to spend this. We're not going to be spending it today. Very nice. Okay. Well, we've gotten rid of all the notifications that we can. We've got 28k Jades, 11 tickets, and we are ready to get Castorice, the anniversary character for Honkai Star Rail's 2-year celebration. And then we'll also be getting her Lycone as well. So, hopefully, what is this Celestial Invitation thing? Oh, that's the thing that we just, I think we're at 0 pity. I'm pretty sure we're at 0 pity. Let's double check. Yeah, we're at 0 pity. I'm not expecting to get her early, knowing my luck. Nope, 100% Fred spend money for extra rewards. Yes. Okay, so thank you for confirming. What the fuck? Yeah, it is. He is speaking about this, by the way. He is talking about this right here. Yes. I'm going to say right now, this is incredibly predatory. And I know it's the anniversary, but I have to call things out when they're bullshit. This is some bullshit right here. Like so obviously the first thing you see is you see this and you see this. And take a look at this. Take a look at the most expensive top-up bonus. Yeah. So the most expensive top-up bonus is the $100 top-up bonus here. You get just over 12,000 Oneric shards. That doesn't even take you to the max thing. It doesn't even take you to this. It takes you to this. But if you want to get these two, you got to go even further. And it's a shame that with time, Star Rail has gotten more and more predatory, because when the game first launched, I felt that it was somewhat reasonable. But with time, it's certainly gotten more money hungry, and this is a perfect example of them. I don't think, did they announce this during the live stream? I don't know if they did. If they did announce it in the live stream, I'm pretty sure they didn't put a lot of emphasis into it. And it's a good example of them trying to hide stuff like this from the player base, not put emphasis on it. But yeah, this is incredibly predatory. Please try to resist this. I am probably going to obtain this simply because I planned on getting these regardless. I make good money. I'm able to, spend money on this game and still, be in a very healthy financial situation. This is incredibly dangerous. This is something that could incentivize you to spend money that you don't have available to you. So I'm going to go ahead right here, right now. It is mid-anniversary. We're all very excited, and there's a lot of energy behind the celebration. But this is not good. This is not good at all. But okay. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's do it. All right, boys. Hopefully we get lucky. I win 50-50. And if we do lose 50-50, I'd be really excited to get like Blade or Zila. Sorry, name escaped me there. Star Trace replay. What is this? Triple summon calling it, bro. If I got another summon like with Evelyn and I got 2 5 stars in one, that'd be crazy. Anyway, enough stalling. 3, 2, 1. First 10 pull? Nah. It's fine. Still a chance to get her early. I didn't even check the 4 stars on the banner, by the way. Also, at this point, nice. At this point, I want to get Lycones, honestly, instead of characters. But getting character Eidolons at this point, because I have almost all characters E6, does give me more of this currency right here, which I can use to get more summons. So it's not bad. Okay, second 10 pool. Okay, nothing early still. So that's 20. That's 20 pity because we're starting at 0 pity. That's 20. We're coming off a somewhat lucky mighty summon because when we summoned mighty, we went to soft pity, but we did win the 50-50. So we'll see. We'll see if I used up all my luck. So Gallagher's on the banner. That's good. Gallagher, Pela, and Lynx. This is a good banner. Both Pela and Gallagher are amazing stars to have. Okay, 30 pity. Nothing early yet. What's going on, Pom Pom? How's it going? Happy anniversary. Another Pela. Very good. Next, 40 pity. Still got a chance to get her early. Nothing yet. Show me some gold. Show me some gold. Gallagher, very nice. Okay, 50. Running out of opportunities to get her early, but perfectly fine. Damn. Show me some gold. Come on. Hi, Lynx. Do I have her E6? I actually don't know. Very nice. All right, 60, right? 60? 70? I think it's 60. 60. Nothing early yet. So we're going to go probably to soft pity here. Hopefully we win the 50. What's going on, Don Hung? Are you voiced? Probably not. Not the best 10 pull, which hopefully means the next one is going to be good. So I think this is 70, which means that we are encroaching on soft pity territory. Fingers crossed. Show me some gold. Damn, okay. We'll do one more 10 pull and then we will start doing singles. So nothing early, but that's fine. That's what's to be expected. Hi, Pela. How's it going? Hopefully we get her in this next 10 pool. So we don't have to go beyond 80 summons. And 80 pity. Show me the ticket. Show me the blurry ticket. Hey, there's a blurry ticket. Let's see if we win the 50-50 or potentially get Chu. Chu 5 stars would also be super high. Show me the gold. Show me the gold. There's the gold. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hey, Topaz, how's it going? Hi, Pela, how's it going? Yeah! 50-50 win, boys. Let's go. Very nice. Hell yeah. All right. So far with the Chrysos Heirs, hasn't been too bad. I think we won... Did we win 50-50 on Aglaya? I think we did. We won 50-50 on Aglaya. I think we won 50-50 on Mighty. And we've won 50-50 on Castorice. Not bad. We did have to go to pity each time. But hey, I'm not going to complain if I win my 50-50s. All right. We got her. Hey, she came home. And let's go ahead and move on to this one. So this one... I have been getting extremely unlucky with my light cone / weapon in Zenless Zero is called the W engine. The most recent summons I've done for these have been pretty damn unlucky. So hopefully we win the 75-25 this time or potentially get the like. So here we go. Oh, what pity are we at? I didn't check. We didn't win. We didn't get the like. We'll check after this summon because I think the history on the banner pity is don't update immediately. Okay, so that's 10. So 10 summons. Good night, sleep well. Pretty good Lycon. Post-op, not that good, but it's something. So we got post-op. Ooh, not bad Lycon to have. These not the best Lycon banner, but not the worst either. Okay. Ooh. Oh, in the past 6 months, damn, we haven't summoned Star Rail Lycons in a while. So this is fresh pity then, I would assume. So we are now at 10 pity. Just 20 pity. I don't think that was 5-star. No, the music is not 5-star. So this is 20 now. I think I am gonna skip through these. These are just light cones. So, oh, I say that and immediately I get a knife. All right, 30 pity. Nothing early, but as long as we win our coin tosses, that's all I can ask for. Another good night. Sleep well. 40 pity. Okay. Let's skip this. 50, and we are getting close to soft pity at this one. Okay. Okay, got one of these. Got a Herta. I don't have Herta E6. Interesting. And this should be, at this point, soft pity, right? Are we at soft pity? Clearly not, because I was not 5-star. So now we're gonna do singles, I think, until we get the 5-star. There we go. Hopefully it's hers. I'll be kind of sad if we don't get her. If we lose this one. Come on, fingers crossed. Let me win both coin tosses tonight. Oh. That sucks. Okay, well, it is what it is. So we are gonna have to spend a little bit more than what I wanted tonight. That's fine. I love the Clara Light Cone. I think it's beautiful. So maybe we get the second one early. So we're gonna go a bit faster now because at this point there's a chance I might have to restock. 20. 30. 40. And looks like we're going to be going to pity both times. That sucks. It is what it is. That's the life of a gacha gamer. I got a lot of currency that we can spend. So let's grab 20 from here. Damn, they're really hoeing us on. They're really hoeing us on weapons in Hoyoverse. Bro, wait, really? I feel like that was for sure soft pity. I mean, let's grab another. Let's grab 6 here. Bring it to a nice even 50, and hopefully we'll get them soon. Oh shit! I shouldn't go that fast. Or maybe we were not as close to soft pity as I thought. But I do feel like we were pretty damn close. I mean, we are pretty deep on these summons at this point. Wow, okay. Getting a little bit hoed here. I'm not gonna lie. Let's grab one more. Bring it to a nice even 50 again. Hopefully we get it here. Let's start using jades instead of tickets because we still have 1,000. Okay, I don't think we were close to soft pity then, because at this point I think we are getting really super ultra mega hoed. we were nowhere close to soft pity. There we go. All right, well, it is what it is. That's the life. That's life sometimes with Star Rail. We won the 50-50 on Castorice. Really exciting. Losing the 75-25 again, back to back from Zenless to Star Rail, that kind of hurts a bit. I'm not gonna lie, but that's the life of like I said, of Star Rail / Hoyoverse Enjoyer. We're not gonna worry about it too much. But alas, she has come home. Oh, build guide. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and give her the, yeah, what is likely her last remaining item.
Divine inspiration? It's only several.
And there she is. Look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. Gotta love her. All right, let's get her. Let's get her up, and we'll grind a little bit. Get her to a nice,
Light is coming in.
usable state. I don't think we'll have her fully upgraded, but I think we'll be able to get close. In totality, certainly not my worst summoning session. I've had much worse
Look,
in this game,
light is
especially.
coming in.
That just means we're gonna get extremely lucky on Finon or Saber when she comes out. And I don't think we're planning on summoning for anything else anytime soon. Unless Finon is gonna be, oh wait, Hyacinth maybe. But now that we got as unlucky as we did, well, I don't want to say unlucky. Now that we have ended up spending the amount of jades that we did today, I was hoping to end up with still like 10,000. That's all. Like if I could get both the Lycone and Castorice and what I think I had 18,000, like 28,000, so 18,000. That would have been ideal, but it ended up being the case we had to use all 28,000. But hey, it could have been way worse. We could have had to summon Castorice after losing 50-50. So you got 10,000 now. We got to make it 20,000. For those of you that do not know that reference,
Light is
just Google Ashton Hall. So the reason I'm using my blue books here is because I just realized how many I have, and I want to start getting rid of them. So we're going to go ahead and click. They need to add something that allows me to like type in the amount of blue books that I want to use, or at least auto add. Because if I click auto add, it uses the green ones, and I don't want to use all my green ones. I want to keep the green ones in case I like need them for whatever reason. But like, see, here, I'm gonna go ahead and get this to a nice even number. That's good. Let's go ahead and upgrade her. And if we do auto add, that's what it does. It takes from the green first.
Look, light is coming in.
See, like that. I mean, we can go ahead and use it though. And let's keep using blue. I don't mind clicking. But yeah, so we have almost no jades left, so that's great. We still have all of the top-up bonuses from the anniversary, so that is good. We have about 50 summons left that we can use our Embers for, so that is also good. So we have summons that we have the ability to get summoning currency pretty quickly if need be. But there's a lot of characters coming up that I am anticipating we're gonna want. Number one, obviously, Finon. Finon is gonna be a must summon. We have to get Finon. On top of that, there's the Fate collab with Saber. Have to get her. So that's two 5-star characters, and I'm more than likely going to want the Finon Light Cone, but who knows? So that's 3 5-stars, right? Then there's Finon supports, right? Seridra or Seridria, or however you pronounce it. There's her. What else is there? Let's do that. There is obviously Hyacinth, who is probably going to be the best slot sustained for Castorice and Mighty. If she ends up being really good, obviously we'll want to summon for her. And on top of that, there is, Hyselins, I think is how you pronounce it. She is rumored to be a dot support, which would be really cool because I love running dot. So if she is a dot support, I will want to get her. So there's a lot of upcoming characters that I want to get. So I need to be quite careful with my spending going forward. I didn't expect to summon as much as I did in this first kind of part of Amphorius, but Aglaya, Castorice, and Mighty are all just two amazing characters that I loved, and Tribby as well. Honestly, I had to really resist Tribby. I love Tribby as a character. Thank God she ended up being kind of like a chibi character, because otherwise I would have summoned her. Okay, let's grab this. How many of you do we have? Well, these are trace materials. Okay. Oh, I know they're not. Wait, I don't have... Hold on. Hold on. What do you mean? Where is it? Assignments, right? Excuse me? When was this a thing? You're telling me all this time I could have started getting these? Okay, hold on. All right, well, let's do 12 hours. That way I can pick up tomorrow. Dot duo. What do we have? All right, we got 5,000. Okay, so this one, 20. Firefly Mighty. Sure. Next, this is 2,300. 2,400. Okay. You. Clara and, I guess, Hook. Wait, Clara and Hook? Really? Hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna recall. Is there any other character I can use here? For the 2,300? Okay, cool. Let's use Mighty and Firefly on that instead. And let's grab this. Oh, so it's like only like destruction, I guess, here. Did we use destruction on this? No, that's an agility. Whatever, it is what it is. We'll do Clara and Hook, even though not a fan. And 2415, 2478. So we'll do this now. Fei Shao and Topaz. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, the good thing is they do allow for this to happen, where I can use materials that I have already to exchange for these materials, and we have plenty. Okay, but I thought I could select the other ones. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking. So let's grab this. Okay, let's grab this, I guess. No, I don't want to make that. I want to make this. Here we go. Now let's grab this. And do bada bing, bada boom. And then don't want to spend that much. Let's spend... That's good. Just enough to get us enough materials to be able to upgrade Castorice. That's my bad. I didn't realize that there was a new monster material that was going to be used to upgrade Castorice. So yeah, it's going to be unfortunate that we will be missing out on that, but it's fine. Okay, light cone on. And upgrade on. Oh fuck, we're gonna need those for trace materials too. That sucks. That really sucks.
Light is coming in.
I should have paid more attention to that though. That's my bad. All right. We're going to sit here and click for a hot minute, but I refuse to use any of my purple books today. We're going to keep going. Going strong. We're at 160. Is there a way, like, I can maybe if I hold click? No. Like scroll wheel? No. I think we just gotta click. I refuse to use any of my purple books. This is my grind. Come on. We're almost there. 7 levels. We're doing it. I'm pressing so hard that it keeps popping up that window. Maybe if I just start clicking slower. Nope, that started clicking slower and it immediately it popped it up. So I feel like they'll add this eventually. Like this is a very obvious like quality of life thing that I feel like they could very easily add. I think most of them expect people to just use auto add. So I guess maybe not. I don't like auto adding because it always takes the lowest one. I like having an even number across the board. Bitch! Fucking... Hey! Let's get this to that. And now let's use green for the last bit of it. Nice.
All things cycle through life and death. The end
Indeed.
is also the beginning.
Let's grab the tickets. Oh, we have some standard banner character summons, right? We can do those really quick. Who knows? Maybe we'll get Blade. Yeah, we have 12. Nope, nothing. Don Hung, Eidolon. Might as well use the 2 single summons. And game tools, probably because we got Castorice, but don't need it. Press this, get rid of the notification. And we're here. And Castorice should be at the end because we have yet to favorite her. Favorite. Very nice. Now, I did this ahead of time because I am well prepared for this patch. All of our Castorice relics we have on Clara, and they're pretty solid relics. They're not amazing, but they're not bad. I mean, take a look at this. That is some crit value. This one's not bad either. I know that you're supposed to run crit damage chest on her, but because I do have such insane amounts of crit damage on my substats, figured I think it'd be fine to run crit rate chest piece. But I do have a crit damage chest piece if we need it. And it's not that bad either because it does have HP percent. The rolls weren't that good though. I think 3 went into effect res and a couple went into HP. So maybe it's a reroll later in the future. But yeah, nothing too bad. I also know that ideally you're supposed to use HP percentage, but again, this is pretty good. Not the best rolls, but crit rate, crit damage, and 1 to HP isn't bad. So we're gonna go with this for now. Maybe we'll get an HP one better. That's better in the future. And then the rope is pretty good, but I did custom make this. So not that much HP, which is unfortunate. But I'm hoping that because we got the light cone... Ooh, forgot to equip something. Yeah, here we go. I'm hoping that because we got the light cone, it's not the worst. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. We don't have her light cone upgraded. So let's do that. Oh, yeah, this is... This does the same thing. Well, actually, on this one, we want to use the purple ones, because that's what we had the most of. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of those monster materials, and I should have been farming them ahead of time. It's fine. Worst case scenario, like I said, we can take the materials that we have an extensive surplus of and make some more of the materials. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be really rough. I mean, we barely have any. We have 200, and it took us quite a lot of the other materials to get 200. So it is what it is. Okay, and actually, while we're here, before I forget, all. If I select all, is this just blue star? Blue star. Is this just blue? 3-star. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm gonna grab that and going back to here. Did I not have to clear a Lycone already? What? There's no way. I thought for sure. Okay, well that's not the best summon because this is one of my favorite Lycone arts in the game. So if I didn't have it before, I thought I did, but the fact that I didn't have it, I did get it on the 50-50 loss, 75 loss. Not horrible. Okay, good to know that I can do that from that screen, actually. Yeah, see, we're almost out of 200 that we made. And we still have to do traces. Man, I should have been farming them. That's like such a... that's such an oversight for me. Like, are we even gonna be like, that's 10 of them? Ooh, we don't even have enough. Can I there's material? Yeah, okay, cool. And that's the last upgrade. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Lycone on. That gives us 7,500. And then hopefully with the traces, I guess it's to 8,000. And I think 8,000 is around where you want to be, right? Okay, so the very first thing, obviously, we're going to do, we're going to activate her main traces.
We leave in this world will last much longer than death.
Material synthesis, yes. There we go. And then the other one is right here. There we go. Perfect. And then, as you guys know, with me, it's like a very weird thing. I like to get the stat traces first. so yeah, she gets a lot. I know she gets a lot of crit rate from. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and. Actually, you know what would be smart to upgrade all the traces to the point to where we only need a blue or green materials or purple. So yeah, we have. Oh, can I buy these? Oh, hell yes. Give me all of them. 120 is not bad at all. Ethereal Omen. Is this the next one? Remembrance characters? $240 is a lot, but you know what? Whatever. Actually, I don't think that was right. Whatever. If it's Remembrance, then we were going to have to use that anyway. So actually, I'm going to go on Pridewin really quickly. I want to search up her trace priority order because we're not going to be able to max these out today. Damn, she's pretty good, isn't she? Well, we knew that already. All right. Okay, here we go. So memo skill equals memo talent, obviously. Then ultimate equals talent, then skill / basic. Well, we can get started on just upgrading everything, at least for now. There's a memo sprite skill. And we are just going to keep going, basically, until we get to the point to where we are using, I think, purple, the purple of the monster materials. Which, Jesus Christ, okay. God, this is, oh, I can't believe I fucked up this badly. So yeah, I think we do this, right? We have a decent amount of surplus here. Sure. Let's use 160. 100. You know what? Right there. Get us 75 of those. And then we're going to go back to this right here. We can use 2 of these, I guess. Let's get them down to 1,000. Let's do that. And hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully that'll be enough. But yeah, that was a waste of materials. Okay. All right. So, wow. Okay, so much glow. So we got 3. So now we got to do this and that. And I think the purple Mysterios start showing up when you get them to 6, right? If I remember correctly. We should have enough trace materials to get her to 6 at the very least. I would like to leave today with her traces fully maxed and at level 8. That's what I would ideally like to do. Okay, so we're at purple for this. Perfect. Let's get the 6. Bada bing, bada boom, and bada bam. Okay, perfect. Moving on to these traces right here. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so now we start going for the purple stuff. Up here. Yeah. Yes. We're running out of purple traces, but it's fine. Still got a decent amount of these left. I think this is going to be enough to get us to where we need to get to. And hopefully, yeah, here we go. Okay, all of the stat traces are done. Obviously, we're going to max these out. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. And then we're going to try to get at least these 3 to level 8. So ultimate, talent are better than skill. We'll do talent first. Get that to 8. Okay, I think we should be able to do it actually. Yep, and we'll get this to 8 now. And yeah, this I think is going to cost us. Sure, we can use some Tears of Dreams. Perfect. So this is exactly, pretty much exactly what I wanted to get to. Leaves us a nice even number of this. Could I use a nice even number there? No. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think this is where we will stop for today. I will just farm the rest of these on my own time and get these all the way up as much as I can. I don't think they're really relevant. Okay, they are kind of damage. Never mind. Just kidding. But this is good for now. So what are we looking at? So we are looking at... Oh, so no HP. So I am kind of lacking HP. I ideally wanted to get her to 8,000. But it's fine. She's got a decent amount of crit rate. She's almost going to have... she's almost going to have 100% crit rate. So maybe we do switch to... where's the chest? Here's a chest. Maybe we do switch to crit damage. Because Poet gives us... Yeah. So 95, obviously. How much speed do we have? Okay, perfect. So we're going to get a massive amount of crit rate. 32% crit rate. So if we switch to this... Not the best, obviously. But HP percent, it's something. Brings our HP up 200. Gives us a lot more crit damage. And then we will get to 45 plus 32 is just underneath 80%. Oh, I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. I think we still probably want to go with crit damage here. I'm kind of thinking about whether I want to reroll or not. I don't really have... Could I synthesize? Ooh, they're really expensive though. That is really expensive. No, I don't think that's worth it. We'll go with this. I didn't expect our crit damage to be that low despite the traces. So we'll go with this for now. Eventually we might reroll this or hopefully get a better piece for a chest. But for now, I think this is fine. But yeah, so these are the stats we're working with. Just underneath 220 crit damage with Poet. The the skill here, we get 32% crit. So we're just around hovering 75% crit rate. Ideally, we would like to have 80% crit rate, but it is what it is. Actually, you know what? You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. It's the anniversary. Let's see. Let's see if we get lucky. Let's see if we get lucky. We want everything to go into the middle here. Oh, well, that was somehow worse. Wait, no, it's not, because we got the HP roll. God damn it. But we got less crit rate. Okay. I'm not gonna use another one. That does bring us to 7800 crit. HP, not crit. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, well, there's Castorice. She is, for the most part, fully built, and we're gonna go ahead. She's gonna be right here. So we're gonna push all of our teams back. Can I? Okay, so we're just gonna do our 6th team. That's our follow-up team. So Fischel, Topaz, Robin, and Venturine. So this team now becomes Team 5, which is Dotcheron. So that's going to be Kafka, Black Swan, Acheron, and Huahua. This team is now going to become Team 4, which is our Mighty team. So that is just Remembrance Trailblazer, Mighty, Sunday, and Locha. Our men team. Bam. 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 And bam. Very nice. Mighty team is going to become Aglaya team. That is, of course, Aglaya, Sunday, Robin, and Huahua as well. And then our team of 3, the first team right after our Firefly teams, is going to be... Actually, now that... Honestly, I don't think Remembrance Trailblazer is going to be switched to Harmony anytime soon. So I'm thinking about just having one Firefly team and then just switching back and forth. Is there any other team that we can... You know what? We're going to keep this for now, and then when Finon comes out, Team 2 will be Finon. Team 3 will be this beautiful team right here. And then Locha for sustain. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'll play around with Gallagher and Locha. We'll see. But there she is. Let's use the E, the skill.
Emerge from your cocoon.
I do kind of want to find an enemy though to use it on. Let's go to the Custom Krymnos. Let's go to the is it this one right here? Yeah, I want to go to the Coliseum. Coliseum, the arena. Let's find ourselves an enemy. A poor soul. Hello.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Look at the dragon. Oh, he's so cool. Alright, you guys ready? Holy shit. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, that is so fucking cool, dude. Oh my god, that is awesome. What an amazing character. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. Got a bit unlucky on the light cone, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. That's how it goes. Star Rail World. Oh yeah, we'll do that here later. Lycon rewards. Limited time rewards. Very nice. Well, time to start building up our jades because we've got 400. Not a lot of jades. We went from 28,000 to 400. So not a lot. But it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Like I said, there's going to be a period of time where we're going to be able to save up And worst comes to worst, I do plan on spending all of these. I do plan on buying all of these eventually. So that'll be able to refill me in an emergency. And unfortunately, that does mean I'm going to get this as well. But it is what it is. All right, well, I think we're going to play around for just a bit more. There she is, but never take the Firefly off there. I'll take all the jades I can get. What are we on the express supply class? 4 days left. Okay, so we'll have to get that soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and run a couple of these right here. We've got 200 to spend, and we've got a big dragon to have fun. So I am just going to put this on auto. I know Castorice doesn't play very well on auto, but I am just going to put it on auto.
The dead return. Forever to
Root here.
receive divinity.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
A bit overkill, don't you think? Oh my god. It's so fucking cool.
May death protect us.
Oh my god, that is crazy. And her damage might not be that impressive upon first glance, but you have to remember, we have this boy doing this. So even though their damages might not be as high in the showcase that you've seen, we've got 2 of these characters doing those damages. Oh my god. Bro, that is so fucking cool. Oh, you know what we can do? We can try MOC. That'd be hype. But I kind of want to make sure Castorice is maxed out before we do MOC. Which I guess we can. I've got fuel. I've got leftover power.
As you wish. Root here. Embrace a new life.
God, it's so fucking cool. Also, having the true damage, kind of multiply it with it is cool. Look at all those numbers.
Protect us.
It actually clears pretty quickly.
Through my blood, burn it all. Receive divinity.
Okay, they work a bit. They work better together than I thought. Even on auto, this feels pretty good.
Forever to
Embrace a new life.
I mean, yeah, she's getting her dragon really quickly. Oh, bro. This is such an amazing team. I love both Mighty and Castorice doing their thing. Oh, that's awesome.
the dead return. Forever to
Forever do it.
As you wish.
receive divinity.
And then the dragon's back already. God, that is really cool. And 200k even without like supports.
May death protect us.
God, she's strong. This is even. We're gonna get Blades like one eventually too. Mem.
Forever to
Embrace a new life.
Oh, bro, you've got the lion and dragon. Honestly, seeing how awesome this fucking team is does make me want to pull Hyacinth. Oh god. Oh no.
receive divinity. The dead return.
And keep in mind, there's not. Keep in mind that because this is just regular enemies, they're not doing that much damage. Once we're doing MOC and endgame content where the enemies are doing a lot more damage, taking our health down even lower, Loach is going to be healing even more. The dragon's going to be coming up more often. And then explode.
May death protect us.
Honestly, this might be my fastest clearing team. This is pretty quick.
Root here.
But I can see exactly why Tribute would be best here.
Receive divinity.
Mem!
Embrace a new life.
They're all dead. God, the true damage multiplier with the quantum damage just numbers looks so sexy. Okay, let's see. What was that? Was that able to give us anything here? Barely anything. So skill is last, right? We want ultimate and talent. We'll do this first. There we go. And I think we're out already. Should we use it? We have a lot of Tears of Our Dreams. Let's go ahead and use it. Oh, but that's an uneven number. Might as well, though. Might as well. And then that gives us to 54. Please give us to a nice even number. No. It is what it is. That's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. All right, Castorice maxed out, which means you guys already know what it means. I saw a notification. What was the notification? Oh. Consume 800 Trailblazer power. Very nice. Okay. So we, you know what? Hold on. I think because also MOC. So how much? Only 8,000. Okay. I'm thinking about getting Blade's Light Cone right now. And you know what? We're going to. All right, boys. Give me just a bit. I'm going to be doing some undercover secret operations. You guys don't need to see anything. It is extremely sensitive. Okay. And here we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. And yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. How'd that get there? How'd that get there? Okay. I'm not going to spend these on the chest piece. I'm going to save them. I just realized how important they are. I probably shouldn't have spent the one that we did earlier. So, and then obviously eventually I'll probably get this, but not for now. Okay. So with that, we're going to go over here. We have 4 of these immediately. Where's Blade's Light Cone? This is going to be from, let me just make sure it's good on Mighty. Let me make sure it is good on Mighty. I'm pretty sure it's damn good on Mighty. Yeah, it's his second best option by a pretty big margin. Hey, look at that. Hey. Pay to win. So before we do MOC, Mighty Boss. So we upgraded that for no reason, but it's fine. Yeah, we can do that. And we should have, okay, yeah, I was going to say we should have a decent amount of materials for destruction. So we can get this up pretty quickly and go into MOC. So we can do Embers exchange here because we have a lot of Embers. No need to worry about that. And if need be, we can, like I said, we can spend fuel and go inside. Some calyxes if necessary. Ooh, that's still a decent amount, but we're going to do it. It's anniversary. We're going all out. Spending our resources. So the only thing we have really left to do for Castorice is get her just a little bit more crit rate. Just a little bit more crit rate somewhere. Which is probably going to be the chest piece. But I would rather just roll a somewhat slightly better chest piece. Okay. Then use the dice reroll. I want to save the dice rerolls for like really god pieces. Like for example, I'm going to show you guys here in a bit. Can I use this? Is that gonna get me into a nice number? I don't think so. But we'll use it anyway. Alright, Mighty upgraded. Both my most recent DPSs have decent 5-star light cones. Unfortunately, Aglaya is still rocking with her 4-star light cone, but it is the shop light remembrance light cone, I believe. So eventually it'll be pretty good. Nice. Let's take a look, actually. Yeah, she's running this one. Right now it's only S2, but when I get it to S5, I think it's going to be pretty good on her. Okay. Hell yeah. So, with that, Mighty is fully upgraded. Castorice, for the most part, fully upgraded. And you don't know what that, you know what that means. I can finally get this, hopefully get this last star. How difficult would Kafka be? Can we run Mighty? You know what? Let's do this. We'll see if the Firefly team can do good on Kafka on her own. And for this, we're gonna run this right here. Let's see. Let's just see how it works. Let's just see how it works. If we need to, we can separate Mighty and Castorice.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
Let's wait. Submit or die.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Bam. I am gonna auto this. I know. I know. I'm doing it regardless.
May death protect us. As you wish.
Through my blood. Forever do.
Like, see, she's almost got her dragon back already. And there she's got her dragon back already. It's so fun. Oh my god.
Protect us.
She's fucking insane. Holy shit, this is so fun. And Mighty hasn't even gone yet.
As you wish.
There we go. Boom. 100k without any support.
Embrace a new life.
But yeah, Castorice is definitely the main damage dealer here. Mighty at this point is serving as definitely the sub DPS.
May death protect us.
Hey, Flame Reaver, how's it going, buddy?
Burn it all. I'll accept your punishment.
Ugh.
Root here. Okay.
And she's got the dragon back.
Embrace a new life.
The fact that Castorice does this amount of damage, gets it so often, and then Mighty immediately follows up with like 100k follow-up attack is crazy to me.
As you wish.
Receive divinity. Repent.
There we go, and look, all this HP is about to get restored, and then Dragon is about to come back again. Yep.
Embrace a new life.
It's fucking crazy.
May death protect us.
God, that is so cool. God, the Flame Reaver is insane. Look how much health he has. Mem.
Receive divinity. Burn it all.
And already back. So we're not quite zero cycling, but God, bro, he has so much health.
As you wish.
He has a crazy amount of health.
Root here.
Like, even with this super premium team with true HP scaling DPSs.
May death protect us.
This is still phase 1 too. Alright, show us Mighty. 62.
I'll accept your punishment.
Okay, perfect. That did get us to phase 2. So I think we're gonna end up doing this in about 5 cycles is what I had to guess if I had to put a guess on it now. Yeah, I guess the insane amount of damage is because there's 5 of them.
As you wish.
So we actually don't really want him to get broken. We want him to keep summoning his minions.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
So it really just depends on how fast Firefly is going to be able to go through Kafka, I think.
May death protect us.
Yeah, HP inflation in Star Rail is fucking crazy, dude. It is fucking crazy. And obviously we are playing on auto. If we weren't playing on auto, this would be much easier.
Embrace a new life.
Yeah, it does look like it's gonna be 5 cycles.
May death protect us.
For a team that really isn't supposed to be played on auto, not bad. Very nice. I think we unfortunately got right to the next cycle. Okay, so 4 cycles, not bad. And then hopefully Kafka gets shredded by
Incense ascends.
break here. Did we do Fugue? I don't remember. Yeah, there we go. If we need to, we can separate Mighty. We can separate Castorice. Because I remember this one being pretty difficult.
Unite our goals.
But like Firefly ended up taking like 7 cycles against Flame Reaver.
All will be swept away by the wind.
If I just didn't play on auto, this would be much easier, but I'm lazy. And I won't.
Attack detected. Cloud scattered. Let us
I'm trying to wonder, so who would I use on each team if I do end up separating Mighty and Castorice? So for Castorice, I think it'd be pretty obviously it'd be Remembrance Trailblazer and Ron May. And for Mighty, it would be Sunday and who else? Maybe just Robin.
dream vanished.
This isn't actually going that poorly. Yeah, we're already onto phase 2. Okay, never mind. There's gonna be pretty easy. Firefly only has 1 health bar.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Eternal. Time to cleanse.
Flame Reaver is crazy, bro. He had so much HP. Sorry, Kafka. I chose Firefly in the 3.0 story. We're not gonna 5 cycle, but we're gonna get we're absolutely gonna get to the last star.
All will be swept away.
Especially once we get the second break on board here.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this.
Yeah, bro, summoning for Fugue and Ling Sha ended up being really good decisions for us. To be able to continue running Firefly on one side.
I am ready.
Okay.
Burn to ashes.
We should be breaking her once again here shortly. And I think I would like to get the extra turn from killing the other 2. But I'm not sure if Firefly is going to be able to kill it here. It doesn't really matter. We have 3 cycles left, so. Regardless on what happens.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Yeah, I think she might just kill here. Oh, no. Almost. The fucking Pegasus that are next to Kafka fucking did a lot of
All will be
damage.
swept away.
Oh, not a lot of damage. They had a lot of health.
Be of your body and mind.
It's So yeah, see, if I was manualing, I would purposely have killed the minion so that Firefly could have gotten an extra turn for Hikichu. Okay, well, HP inflation and Star Rail is crazy. I play on auto. 8 cycles isn't that bad. But I did have Castorice Mighty, both on Mighty on Blade's Light Cone, Castorice on her Sig Light Cone. Decent relics. Like, that's Star Rail. I love you, Star Rail, but I don't love the HP inflation. I definitely don't love this. So it's unfortunate, but whatever. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it for today. Super exciting. The trailers were incredible. Incredible trailers. Love them. Super fun. And the summons, okay-ish. I've had much worse. We won to 50-50 on Castorice, but we lost to 75-25 on her Light Cone. It is what it is. We are just building up karma for the future. So yeah, and we didn't have to spend any money. Obviously, I still spent money to get Blade's Light Cone, but we have all of our Oneric shards here to be able to convert to Stellar Jades if necessary. I'm gonna keep them like this in case skins come out, but we have a decent amount of summoning currency now. So super exciting. Really enjoying the anniversary so far. We have a free featured 5-star here for when we want it. I think we're gonna get another one right here soon. Yep. So crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Excited for the future. Hopefully the predatory practices that Star Rail is currently undergoing start to slow down a bit. And the criticisms that the community is leveling towards Star Rail are properly heard. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and stop there. Like I said in the previous stream. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go to this overlay. So like I said in the previous stream, sometime soon, don't know when, but soon, we'll be doing the 3.2 story. We're not going to be procrastinating it. It's going to be this week, probably. If I had to put a date, an estimate, it's going to be the weekend. Not Friday, maybe Saturday. We'll see. And just like before, we will be splitting it up into 2 days or 3 days, depending on how long the story is. So that should be really exciting. But and then after that, obviously, we'll be on the Zenless Zone Zero grind, which I am really excited for. But thank you guys so much for joining in on this amazing, amazing day for Star Rail. I really had a great time. Castorice is incredible, and I really hope that you guys got lucky with her summons, luckier than I did at least. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys later. Peace, light.